Jaya Fornite,
Flipe,
coño. Dime.
he disparado a un ciervo
Ujú,
con el arco y no ha
ujú.
muerto, ¿sabes? En plan, se ha caído al suelo, desangrándose. Le he tenido que rematar con un cuchillo. Mucha pena.
Ya, ya, a mí también me da muchísima pena. El asalto a un tren desconcierta a los agentes, ¿eh? Han metido otra, tío. Qué puta pereza dan, ¿eh?
¿Otra qué? ¿Qué has metido?
No.
¿Creeper?
Dime, ¿qué?
¿Qué has metido?
¿En dónde? ¿En Fortnite?
No sé. ¿Qué has dicho?
No, que digo que en Fortnite que han metido otro desafío de estos de, de mierda.
¿De qué? ¿Del cubo?
Sí. Sí, todo, al menos... Ya, ya.
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
Got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come
Tío,
on.
pobre John. Me da pena.
Let's see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Until we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was a prize pony once. Now I'm a workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
Where we
La
going?
cámara cinematográfica es la
Pick up
hostia.
something?
Sí, mola bastante.
No es como la de GTA V, la verdad.
Yo la veo distinto.
Por eso que no es.
There's a hitching post over there. Headed to the
Por
horse show,
cierto,
meet you across the street.
hay trucos tipo GTA de campaña, ¿sabes?
Ahí en el Red Redemption.
Sí.
¿Y de qué te dan?
Munición infinita, armas pesadas, revelar mapa, DD nivel 3, DD nivel 5, rellenar
Pero
vida,
eso da...
resistencia y
Sí,
DD.
pero eso la haces te queda sin trofeos, paso.
Gun store.
Ya, y además es que no lo voy a hacer.
You,
Reforzar vida, resistencia y DD,
sniper rifle?
llamar al caballero de cualquier lugar,
I'll explain later.
emborracharse,
Don't you wear
caballo de
yourself
carreras,
out
caballo
now.
de guerra, carro con caballo, carro de circo,
Hello again.
que
What can I
no sé
help
qué
you
es,
today?
y subir el honor.
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
¡Anda!
I'm gonna have to take this on.
Esto,
Well, no.
estos códigos
Wait,
son
we ain't even
tipo...
discussed terms.
Creo que tipo ARC, que abres un menú y luego tienes que escribir una frase.
Okay, fine. You can pay me later.
Curioso.
Caranepe. Hola, Caranepe. A ver. Para ti te dejo porque por ahora no está dando por culo.
Good?
Sure.
Si sabes lo que me comería ahora mismo, un helado. Con dos
Yo no.
cojones.
Tengo un mapa de peces.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
¿Dónde la has
That
pillado?
gun.
I had a run-in with that
¿Aquí el
fellow
mapa?
earlier.
Sí.
We ain't on the best of terms.
Cuando te mudes te lo
You
diré.
had a run-in. I've had a run-in
Vale.
with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now,
Está
ain't it?
bastante bien. Es el mapa, pero con marcas de donde están todos los peces legendarios.
Boys playing some goddamn game.
¿Se pueden volver a cazar? Porque
I
iría
ain't
por
the
el
one
oso
taking
ese.
Jack on fishing trips.
No,
No, you
yo
ain't.
diría que no.
If you say the boy ain't
Porque
yours,
claro,
what's
en
the
el mapa
difference?
cuando ves el icono del oso, pero lo ves con tachado.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just
¿En
do
qué parte del
one
mapa
thing
estoy?
or another.
A
Not
ver si
be
por ahí
too
queda
big
alguno.
at once. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone.
Está...
Same as with you and that
ahí,
girl.
vale.
What was her name?
Tengo uno
Mary?
cerca.
That was different.
No,
Voy a
it
coger
ain't.
una barca
Just the same.
y
Anyway,
voy a
for
por
the
él.
love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch.
Porque paso
Folk
bien
in
nada
town were
más.
saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Hay un caballo muerto ahí, loco. Ah. Molaría tener un caballo en la vida real, Yo he montado a caballo ya, pero... 2 veces.
Yo una vez.
Let's head out
Es
to
que
the ridge
en
up
Brasil
there.
tenía...
Get a proper view.
Yo en una excursión de parvularios.
So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get
Anda.
too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
Por cierto, ¿sabes que los
No hagas
del
spoiler,
campamento? ¿Eh?
No hagas spoiler.
No, ¿sabes que los del campamento a veces te dan misiones especiales? En plan, cosas
Sí.
que quieren. Vale, vayas haciéndolas. Porque ya me acabo de encontrar uno y ya no me acordaba.
Okay. I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in me.
Tú ya hiciste la misión de pescar, ¿no?
They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message.
Vaya.
Or ignore me and shoot right at him.
Worked, didn't it?
That ought to
Me he
do it.
cargado a un tío sin querer.
All right. Let's go round him up.
Le quería
Suele
disparar.
pasar.
Le quería disparar cerca del pie y le he dado en el pie y lo he matado.
Ah, por cierto, he leído en una guía que si en los duelos, para ganar alguna reputación, puedes dispararle
disparar a mano.
a... Sí,
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No. You?
es bastante buen detalle.
Here or there, but not much.
Most cowboys I know. Dumb as
No quiero
trees.
volver a hacer otro duelo.
How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon
Es
find
que ahora
out.
sí que, ahora sí que lo he
Let's get
entendido.
these things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Yep. Move! Yeah! That's my girl.
Hola, ¿se puedo pegar una hostia con el caballo en el caballo?
All right, I think
Sí.
we got 'em all.
Pero no te emociones porque yo alguna vez, sin querer, pues me puse a hacer eso.
Leave the sheep to me. You ride
Y
Keep watch for any trouble.
me llevé una denuncia.
On this.
It'll be
No me
quicker
entiendes, ¿no?
this way. Trust
Sí.
me, this ain't the right time for you to be
Se ve que le di
learning
a
how to-
alguien que iba en caballo.
Whatever you say. I'm done arguing. That's it.
Qué buen pastor soy, me cago en la hostia.
Christ.
Ujú. Yo soy de rancho y a tu madre... No. Barbie, monta caballo.
Yeah, there's a girl. Ain't moving.
Molaría que si grites a la gente el caballo se acojone, ¿sabes?
Come on.
Si el caballo se te cansa en el agua, ¿se ahoga?
Sí.
Vale. Pues menos mal que me he dado la vuelta.
Let's go.
No entiendo esta misión. Hemos robado un rebaño, pero ¿para qué?
Para subastarlo.
That's more like it.
Move it up.
Eso es malo.
No. ¿Por qué?
Close her up, boys.
Contigo.
There you go.
Porque se silencio.
They're okay.
You seen better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying
What?
to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody. Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
You want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
Vale.
20.
18.
Done.
Te voy a pasar una foto, ¿vale?
Calm yourself, friend. Just
Bueno, bueno.
buying your sins.
You're buying. We'll pay.
No sé qué cosa.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
Yes?
Bueno.
You're a brave girl.
En otro momento te pasé una foto, ¿vale? Clipper.
¿De qué?
10%.
Veo un bug, pero tampoco quiero pasártelo ahora porque a lo mejor te hace un poco de spoiler.
Ah, va, va.
Thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
Never really was.
Me da pena, tío, el John Marston esto.
¿Por qué?
Porque, tío, hacemos bullying.
Un poquito.
Come on, sunshine.
Espérate, me iba a meter a la taberna con el caballo, tú. Tócate los huevos. Sí, sí, es verdad
Ya.
que sí, Jordi.
¿Ok?
¿A que me tienes silenciado?
¿Quién?
Tú a
No
mí.
soy yo el que le...
Come on.
Ah, sí,
Dutch is waiting for us.
Not everything, but in
lógicamente. ¿Quién lo dice?
absolute, just
Más
shades
pro.
of grey. Compromises.
Compromise it. Well, I have never been a man for compromise.
Gentlemen,
Dutch, me, Poe. Where have you
A ver,
been?
más pro.
Working. Marston's thing. Good. We're just waiting to
Sí.
get some pay.
Hola.
Sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen, drink?
Sure.
Pues ya ves. Sí, está hablando conmigo.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years
Bien.
ago. Bookish little clustrian, fresh off the boat,
Sigue.
his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Joder, ahora todo el mundo me está pidiendo favores.
Vanderlyn! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderlyn! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed! What do you think? Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning a yarn, and I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am!
What?
Vanderlyn! You're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense. Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. No one who I want to be this Dutch family, whomever he may be.
Tío,
Archibald Smith.
tío, ¿por qué me quitan siempre las putas armas, tío, cuando me monto en el caballo?
Porque las cuerdas automáticamente.
¿No puedo cambiar eso?
No. Tienes que acostumbrarte. Yo ya lo he hecho. Lo malo son las misiones en las que no tienes que ir en tu caballo.
We all heard you whine about a little thing from the moon. Would you shut up and kill these bastards? We are just gonna walk.
Estoy en el directo. Ese bebé ahí lo has desperdiciado un poco, ¿eh?
Ya, es que estoy acostumbrado del principio.
Hay que tener marca automático, ¿no?
Sí.
Pero es mejor no así, más arriba, ¿no?
No sé, no me gusta mucho.
No me dice. Así además puedo elegir cuántos tiros le quiero meter.
Pero es que cuando pegas un tiro se te quita.
No, es que es con el R1. Lo marcas con el R1.
¡Ah! Tío, que es que
Exacto.
me cago en la puta. Que es que tengo el francotirador, no el... Ni la escopeta ni el rifle. Me cago en la mar.
Pero el arma es un... ¿Cómo se llama? Joder, se me olvidó el nombre. Ese fusil de mira.
Sí,
Nada, entonces sí que estás jodido.
mira, a ver. Ahora manda las... Por fin, más ahora. Toma por culo. Toma por culo. ¡Oh! ¡Que me he cargado a... ¡Qué bueno! Me he hecho un corateral, loco.
Ahora lo veré, supongo. Ha sido lo del caballo, ¿no?
Sí.
Es que no se aprecia muy bien, pero...
He perdido mi caballo.
¿El tuyo?
Otra vez. O sea, mi caballo... Mi sombrero.
A mí se me ha muerto el caballo. No me ha dejado revivirlo ni hacer nada. Una pena.
You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Sure.
Vale, ahora nos
Stick
vamos a
around
mudar,
after
creo yo.
this. Let's go. All right. I better get out of here.
I want that bastard dead!
¡Qué falso! Me está dando R1.
Tienes que escapar, ¿eh? No tienes por qué matarlos a todos. Van a seguir reapareciendo, creo.
Da igual, más luz.
Más loot que no te van a dejar coger. Más munición que vas a perder.
Tío, es que la munición vuela, ¿eh? Tenía 200.
Ese caballo es el de 450, ¿no?
No,
¿No? Pues se parece.
es el que me dieron gratis. Es lo que tiene
Sí,
un mogollón de buenos stats, ¿eh? Ya no tengo la vida al tope.
sí, se lo ha subido.
Es bueno, me gusta, me gusta. Encima tengo el vínculo al 4.
Sangre caliente holandés, ¿no?
Ni puta idea, no sé dónde se mira eso.
Bueno, pero te vuelvo a silenciar, ¿vale? Así no te molesto. Bueno, y tampoco me molestas a mí.
Yo utilizo la cámara cinematográfica, que me mola.
Vale, le sigo jugando.
Te juro que el sombrero de oso es la polla. Hijo puta. Joder, ¿me he sacado bronce? ¿En serio?
Dime.
Tío, yo creo que
No,
saquen ya el
tío, por
multi.
llamarme por nada.
Tío, creo que saquen el multi ya, tío. Tío, quiero que saquen el
que...
multi.
Bueno, yo primero quiero pasarme campaña, ¿qué quieres que te diga?
Es que quiero ver cómo va a ser. Ojalá sea como una historia.
No lo dudo.
A ver, como sea solo hacer el mongolo, me va a cabrear. Pero bueno, haremos el mongolo. Y espero que se puedan más de 2 jugadores.
Sí, seguro, vamos.
O sea, si se lo pilla más pro, somos 3 forajidos ahí.
Tenemos que poner el nombre de la banda, ¿no? No.
No, no, tienen que hacer como para crear bandas que puedas atracar trenes y de todo. Buah, que será la hostia. Que metan caballos nuevos.
Sí, sí.
Un caballo.
O tipo crew también. Hombre, está el Social Club, ¿sabes? Vinculado al Red Dead
Sí, pero
Redemption,
eso es para
solo que aún
subir
no se puede
fotos.
hacer nada.
Es raro que no haya habido ninguna beta, ¿eh?
¿Del juego?
¿Eh? ¿Mi caballo es tonto? Es que mi caballo es tonto, tío. Es que mi caballo es tonto y se tira, tío. Vale, vale, ya he pillado la indirecta. No quiere subir. Que me rayó un montón cuando dice easy.
There's a girl.
Pi, piri, piri, pi. Piri, 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 piri. La madre que me parió, la hostia que me he dado.
You done good, girl. Easy now.
Tío, ¿no puedo alimentar a mi caballo? Estás de coña. ¿Sabes algo que no he visitado desde el principio del juego? El establo. Me compró el caballo.
No entendía. ¿Puedes repetir?
A ver, que ¿sabes algo que no he visitado desde que... tal?
Desde que lo tuviste que hacer en la
O sea,
misión, ¿no?
sí, exactamente. O sea, en plan, pero
Yo no suelo
que...
visitar, por si lo actualizan o algo, pero no. Nada.
Encima
Y
como...
yo con solo 2 caballos, que son una mierda porque los otros han muerto.
Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Yo por eso siempre los intento
Joder.
cuidar.
Commune. We stop.
¿El qué?
Find
Yo por eso
someplace
siempre los
sensible.
intento cuidar.
So, we moving? Yeah.
Ya los cuido, pero mira, no me acuerdo por qué se murió uno.
Ah,
Ah, sí,
bueno, silencio.
porque me lo mató la policía y me arrestaron
Survive, Hosea.
acto
We
seguido.
don't have a choice.
Y el otro porque
This'll end soon.
rozó el tren,
Damn right it will.
Constipated as you.
lo rozó.
Micah told
No
me
llegó a
the place
tocarlo,
was
lo rozó un
wide
poco
open. Look here.
y se cayó y no me dejó revivirlo.
No, un momento, silencio.
Maybe you and Charles can go
Un
take a
momento.
look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous. And how are we gonna do that? I don't know. Start dancing? Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy. You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same. Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Tío, es que me raya un montón porque todos los caballos son como, como mosquitos, ¿sabes? Comparado con el mío.
Ah, vale, llevas ese.
¿Sí o no?
Llevas el de tiro, ¿no?
No sé cómo se llama, lo miro.
El que te daban para venderlo, pero te lo podías quedar,
No, mira, a ver.
¿no?
Ya te he dicho cuál llevo, es uno, a ver. Es que no sé cómo se llama.
Si te bajas y mantienes el R1 con la interacción, te sale.
Va, espérate, voy a bajarme.
O al
No,
R1
no.
directamente. Si lo tienes ya investigado.
Tipo, objeto, documento, espérate. Nada, no,
Back on your
no.
horse.
A ver, analizar. Mostrar información. Ardener.
¿Y de qué clase es? ¿De tiro? ¿De
Este
carreras?
caballo... Pelaje... No, ¿dónde se mira eso?
Sale, creo que abajo.
Este es tu caballo principal, manejo estándar.
Manejo estándar, vale. ¿Algo más? Aparte del manejo estándar.
Velocidad 4.
No
Se
sé,
puede subir
las
hasta el
estadísticas.
6. No tengo ni puta idea.
Vale, espera. Me voy a bajar del caballo y te intento indicar. Lo voy a hacer impresión. A ver, si R1 sale manejo carreras. ¿También es de carreras? ¿Cómo? Ah, sí. Entonces es... Me habías dicho que normal.
Sí.
Pues no me cuadra. Tiene que ser o de monta, o de tiro, o de carreras, de guerra, trabajo, versátil o superior.
Y es que yo no sé cuándo nos van a dar el caballo ese de guerra. Igual es para el online.
Yo me he encontrado algunos caballos de guerra.
Es que no sé, tío. Todos los caballos así normales son súper delgados, ¿sabes?
No.
Find a new spot.
Menudo caballo más subnormal. Le digo que vaya para la izquierda, se va para la derecha y nos chocamos con una roca, tío.
I was saying, find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Toma, anda, comenta algo.
What's wrong, Arthur? So, you were saying? We have to. Fast. We
¿Por
don't
qué me van
ready
por hacer
push our luck
cada vez que
too far
se quita el
before
micro?
that mess
Yo no
just
tenía así.
made
No, no.
Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall.
¿Qué hace el caballo? Está poniendo... Ah, loco, relájate. Tengo una pregunta. Si le pego un esto de petróleo, ¿qué pasa? ¿Hace
¿Qué?
catapluf a un bidón de petróleo de estos?
Sí, lo hace.
¿Y es un catapluf muy bonito o muy feo?
Es un boom.
Boom, Duat 84, guana, inte más. En un block of tricks. Duat 84, vamos a hablar de cuac, yo lo saques. Se me lo aprendí.
Dutch wants us to give it a look.
Don't ask me, my
Make sure
friend.
it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere.
Tío, quiero buscar los documentos del asesinato a ver qué pasa.
That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to
Tío,
tell me.
¿tú crees que habrá un coche en el online? En plan, como
The moving, the running,
un coche súper antiguo de estos.
See it is running.
call it what you
Porque en esta época había coches. Porque en el 1 había un coche.
Put enough time and
Sí,
distance.
Y
lo
eso era
sé.
más antiguo.
Problem. Eventually, it went away. Hang on a second.
Si hay, yo digo que valdrán 10.000. ¿Tú qué te apuestas?
Dried up creek.
seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Yep. He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit. All right, Charles, let's go take a look. Look, here it is. A few tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Por cierto, el fuego está súper bien conseguido,
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father. Men last night.
Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Tío, no entiendo por qué Arthur... Espera.
Mira esa puta mapa.
There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Ah, que sí.
Hold up.
Por
Let me
eso-
check this. Okay. Looks like they go down this way.
Ahora mismo me estoy preguntando dónde estás mirando. A ver. No sé qué son. Supongo que los perdigones, ¿no? No sé. Los dieron megas. Más raya.
Offered me freedom if I
No, realmente no. Así que no sé qué.
They picked the wrong man there.
A lo mejor son restos de pólvora.
right then, if you ask me.
Los 100 megas
Just wanna look closer here.
solo están justamente en esa parte. Y justo cuando he disparado. No, es del tiro. Cada vez que disparo sale.
Continues along the shore here. So you were just talking about something?
Bastards told me they killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well, if it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right. They carry on along this trail.
Back to what you was saying.
He did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Redemption.
Careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Es que si no sabes pronunciar, tío. Eso es que el creeper se está pareciendo a mí. Es distinto.
Where is this guy?
Pero que no me gusta que pronuncie
This is
mal.
a better
Yo
chance
para
spot than back there.
esto soy muy
Much easier to defend.
exquisito.
Maybe.
Palabras vulgares, quiero decir.
There he is.
Vale. Pero...
Quick. Cut him free. Let's get out of
Juegos.
here.
Lo dice, tío. O al menos este.
Come on. Before someone comes back.
Tampoco te voy a decir que digas bien Call of Duty. Porque lo diga vulgarmente, como le he dicho ya, ¿no? Vale. Pero Red Dead Redemption merece respeto.
Coming this way.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
¿Cigarrillos de primera?
Why the hell you drag us into this?
Cigarrillos de primera. No encontré eso. ¿Por qué esta casa tiene dinamita por todas partes?
Doesn't look like it.
Si dispara la dinamita... ¿Qué pasará? La casa entera. A ver, ¿qué hace aquí? Buah. Como dinamita.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
¿Qué arma es esta?
Hier drüben!
Ahora soy traficante de
Getting
armas.
you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree. So like you were saying before.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen? Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah. There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebst. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Oh, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ah, mandó un bote de oro.
Che, te iba a decir que cuando acabas esa misión te ibas a emocionar. ¿Estás emocionado?
Sí.
You were right. Oh, this place
Creeper,
ought to be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
intenta adivinar cuánto vale ese lingote de oro.
1500.
Miss
¿Cuánto?
Grimshaw,
1000.
Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work.
Una mierda.
Make this place a home.
Más o menos.
Well, I don't know where the
Menos,
hell we are,
bastante menos.
but we are going to
500.
make the best of it.
Menos, una mijita menos.
200.
¿Cuánto?
200.
Una mijita más.
250.
Una mijita más.
275.
Otra mijita más.
300.
300, un número muy bonito, ¿verdad?
Como lo que tengo que pagar.
¿En serio? Ya sé que lo vas a invertir. Yo lo tengo en el inventario, ¿eh? No lo quería vender. Lo tengo de recuerdo.
Ya, es como el boli. Ya me he mudado.
Bonita zona, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Us in and up down here. My daddy died.
Bueno, te voy a pasar la foto. Es que es en esa zona. Y claro, verías el campamento. Bueno, a la gente del campamento en esa zona y bueno,
I'm boring
a lo mejor verías algo de agua.
bullying me. We lost men back there. We have lost the gold.
En verdad no es un gran spoiler, es solo la zona.
Trying to reform
Por
society.
eso no te lo quería mandar.
Kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in a
Exacto, así lo quedé yo.
world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. There's a crick around here.
Sí, bueno, uno parece una marioneta. Muy grande.
Me da miedo mirar qué es.
Míralo. Ahora puedes. Que te estoy viendo caminar.
No, si lo estoy viendo.
Touch.
En el móvil.
¿El qué? Ah, en el móvil.
No sé que has mandado una foto de tú disparando y luego... Ah,
Ah,
bonita.
está disparando porque mola, no me jodas.
No, sí, sí. Te ha quedado un momento perfecto
Es que
de
yo-
sentirlo.
Sí, sí, es que siempre he querido sacar una foto así. Y esta vez he visto la oportunidad. Es que es pocas veces cuando te ves a ti realizar el disparo. Sueles ver al otro morir.
Warmer weather would always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go. Come on, man.
Vaya, tengo un arma nuevo. Un arma nueva, quiero decir.
Y yo, mi viejo sombrero.
Yo tengo el arma de Fortnite. El fusil de rojo.
Tin, 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 tin.
Why don't we just
Una bala de...
hold lake?
¿Cómo?
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and
Dispara bala, bala. Bala, recarga, bala. ¿Sabes? Vamos como el del Fortnite. No te lo veo. ¿Sí?
before any of them back there, oh, there was
Qué bien.
Curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here.
Vale.
You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
Tampoco es que me importe.
Charles and me.
Bueno, voy a coger un poco de guiso. Que hace tiempo que no como. Hostias. si le de hacer
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a clue of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them.
Ya los he estropeado.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in. Well, look who it is.
Bother.
Quiet back there. Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
You like it well enough.
Para nada.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
Pues
You a
mira,
Scot?
Pardon?
porque mola.
The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir.
Lo he pensado,
what did
pero no
the
lo
silly
es.
fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train! And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on! We're losing them! What are you doing? Faster, come on! What's your name, sir? Do not shoot now!
So what are these fellas wanted for?
Oh, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping, they're the lowest of the low. Tortured two fellas to within an inch of their lives. We've been after them for 5 years or more now.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. You god bastard! I didn't do nothing! God! Phil! Get the hell off!
Come on! You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Stop!
like a child. Go on, don't lose him.
But it ain't gonna help. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. You ain't need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on.
Ah,
Just don't kill him.
you sure?
Come on. Come on. Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come. Subdue him and we'll take him in, all right? Do it. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Okay.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. Fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. Hold. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Won't be the last time, either.
Mr. Gray!
We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
Make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough. Where have you been? Around. And where you staying? I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's. Interesting. Two old plantation houses falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying. Arthur, that's Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that. I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty. Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport. Well, they're good bounties. Where you hear this? Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort. Super agents? I'd love to meet one. It's just talk. I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you. Stay out of trouble. Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Jose, you see what you can find out about these bracelets.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it. How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement. Yep.
There, girl.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man who let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny. So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. It's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
You got something biting, Arthur.
You hooked him? Well done.
Got one.
Not bad.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish. Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Got him?
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now. It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Got one.
Arthur's got a bite.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And it is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground, ground. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You spoken a Dutch since you got back?
Yes, Morgan. Air is cleared.
Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in rows. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
What a pair of feckless bastards. Was up near North Elizabeth. I was fixated on this pocket watch Dutch had. Big fancy thing it was. It was a greedy bugger. And hungry too, hadn't eaten in 3 days. So I thought to myself, I'll rob this pair of bastards. So I followed them out of the bar. It was a dark night. I followed them down this alleyway. As they pulled out me gun to threaten them with imminent death. I just stood there laughing at me. I felt like a 6-year-old. Go ahead, they says. Shoot us. So I did. Bang, bang, bang! Nothing. The bastards had spotted me at the bar and taken the bullets out of me gun. So I stood there laughing and crying. And rather than kill me, they took me and got me some food. And that, of course, was that.